Thanks to TinyBuild for the key, we have everyone in the office as we play a little more Startup Panic. On today's episode, we should be launching AIYU's album successfully, assuming that no one screws up the send video option. Then we should be good. Or I guess it's not an option, it's a feature. I am a little concerned that I don't seem to be doing very well. I mean, we're making money every month and we keep bouncing around with the market share. That's the problem. Is I think because I kind of held off on doing some stuff here, we're not getting as many new users as we possibly could be because they're all just kind of going elsewhere. I guess we need to do a little contract work while we have employees just standing around. So here, 9,000 for that one. Ooh, that's a little expensive. I can't do that one right now. We might be able to get away with this one, 18 grand. I'll do the easy one. We'll just go ahead and take that. We'll throw Sky and Ethan on it because recommended stats of 10. We should have this one. So we need a lot of usability here. We're gonna need some technology. We will need some aesthetic, but we're gonna need a lot of usability, I think. Maybe we'll do, we still need some technology and we still need some aesthetic. We'll just kind of balanced, maybe a little more that way. We'll call that good. We're almost done with our send video feature, which, I mean, it does kind of work with the whole idea of a chat thing, but it's not specifically part of chat. Large charities asked you to sponsor their next fundraising drive. Yeah, we'll go ahead and help. You hope helping people in the area will give you a good public image because you are doing this for the publicity. Yes. Hey, look at that. We nailed this feature. 1786, we're going to be making $5 a month. Boom. Central America has launched a broadband over power lines endeavor. There are more people for us to fight over. Look at that. That got us an extra 6% of the market share. That is fantastic. I want the group vacation feature because, oh wow. Man, Maya is a tough one because she works on one thing and all of a sudden she's just like, wah, wah, wah. I am super stressed. And you know what? So am I. You're the reason. I might have to get rid of her. She kind of bugs me. I'm going to give Julia... Let's train Julia, because if I remember correctly, she is one of the few people we can train at a reduced cost. So it's going to be a big deal for her to be trained too, if I remember right, because marketing is one of her things. Sure. Go ahead and take a vacation, whatever. We're not doing anything interesting. We're just, working and stuff. 8.6 and we got an 8. Look at that, aesthetic was a little low. It's not worth it to do a post-mortem on that, although it probably is worth it in the long run just to get the data on that stuff. So when you're taking those kind of jobs, I need to do X and Y. That probably would be good. We're going to give you some training on how to market stuff. And then I think Sky is pretty much the last one here, hanging out in the office. If you can do a single person job, that would be great because we could use a little extra cash. And she ends up, oh wow, only 2 grand. That's not even really worth my time, but sure. Catchy, full of bright colors, etc. All right, you've got this. Usability, we don't need much technology. Do something like that. Perfect, go do it. I mean, we need the money, don't get me wrong, but it kind of doesn't seem like it's really worth the time and the effort. Let's go ahead and slow this down again. Ethan is off in training. Who just came back from training? Julia, Caitlin. Julia, you need to go ahead and take a quick vacation. I want to have you do a 22-dayer. That just dawned on me. If I do a vacation this way, 150 or 400, I think what I've been doing is the group vacation. Wow, that's more expensive to do it that way unless you actually have enough people to bring down the cost. I just realized that. I'm an idiot. It's fine. We are getting really close to our next month here, and then that's going to leave one more before we have AIYU's launch. So how many people do we have free at the moment? Just 2. Okay. My plan is we're going to get one person back here momentarily. Look at that, 9.9, boom, done. I'm gonna wait just a second. Let's see, where's Sky's motivation? 87. I think that's probably sufficient. Her motivation drops slowly. Okay. All right, people are coming back. The next plan is to do one more feature launch. So we're gonna do the upload video feature, and theoretically, we should be good here. So we have everyone back. We have all of our options. We're gonna have Maya work on this one, and then we're gonna have Sky work on this. We're going to send Ethan on a vacation. And then I want to say we put Julia on this because that's going to be our best chance of really maxing everything out here. With this feature, users will be able to post video content and finally fulfill their filmmaking aspirations. I think we need a lot of technology, usability, aesthetic, something like that, I'm going to say. Maybe? I don't know. Develop. We're going to call that good. Start developing. And then Ethan, let me go ahead and slow it down for just a moment here. We'll send you on a vacation. There you go. Go fishing, sir. Go fishing. Gossip says Sadie's team has developed a new method in project management that helps reduce feature development time. We're gonna bribe them to spill the beans. Sadie's employee eagerly talks. Even though your current development time gets faster after finding out the new method, you are still wondering if the price was worth it. Of course it was. Because if it means less time to do this, then that's less time spent on vacation and more time spent working. All right, Ethan is back. And if I'm not mistaken, Ethan is now good on everything. Everyone is at double digits on their... Wow, Julia's so expensive. Why is she so expensive? I guess it's that silver tongue thing. I don't understand why she's so expensive. Whatever, it's fine. All right, so we should have 2 people who are free. And I'm a little worried if I click on that, it's going to commit me. So I'm going to wait before I do that. Let's see if we can get a decent pay on one of these guys for 2 people. 13s. A little worried about trying this one, but we'll go ahead and we'll do it anyway. We'll take the job. I think we can nail a 6. With all the changes in the world and our growing customers, our Don thinks that we need a customer relationship management portal for our customers. Our staff are not tech-savvy people, so ease of use is an essential factor here. Okay, so if I use some words here and you're not sure what I'm talking about, CRM for a garbage business, a Don, and customers in quotes. This is the mafia, just to be clear. We're working for the mafia right now, okay? So we need... Usability is going to be a big deal here. We're going to need some tech, and we'll need some aesthetic. Maybe we'll do a little more aesthetic. Maybe something like that. Okay. Let's work for the mafia. That's hilarious. I mean, come on. I really was not expecting to be working for the mafia, and yet here we are. We got to nail this feature, by the way, because we are coming up on month 8. There's no going back. There's, like, literally, there's no going back. Either this is better than a 7 or it's not. Hey, look at that. We got a 7.2. Oh, wow. Our usability was nowhere near high enough. Hey, you. I'll just say it. Working with you has been incredible. Well, that's great, because that was a good infusion of money there. Let's look at our employee list and see if we need to send anyone on vacation. They're okay, actually. They're okay. I'm kind of thinking here, my plan is, I'll just tell you, my plan. We'll do one more contract job with these 2 if we can. I mean, I'm a little concerned about doing one of those. 2,000. I guess the only one we can really do is this one here. 5,000. That'll be enough to pay for some training for someone, so we'll go ahead and take that. Looking for a few banners to be used as a homepage for e-commerce clothing site. Banners must incorporate stuff, so we need some aesthetic, usability, some technology, but mainly we need a crap ton of aesthetic. Okay, done. My plan here. Group of people in Indonesia is making a game about your startup. They call it Startup Panic. Free publicity? Yeah, hello. Look at that. Your startup's popularity increases significantly. Look at that. We got 3% market share out of that and some money. All right, new feature, 10, 10, 10. Okay, perfect. I was trying to talk about this, but the game kept interrupting me. So we're making $5.50 on this per 1,000 users. So we're going to see our monthly balance hit maybe 7,000 now. I'm just taking a wild guess. I don't know, because I don't want to do math. That's going to push everything up. Wow, 5.9 for gaming, social media, all that stuff moved up by 0.5. We got 2 trade points. Let's go ahead and continue here. I'm going to slow the game down just a touch because I want to look at the feature list now. This opens up this guy, which we could do. Mobile apps, recommended stats, 8, 9, 11. So when we get down to here, we're up to 4 people. Let me pause the game, actually, and let's do a group vacation. If we were to do that, 1,500, 312, that's still more expensive, but it's just faster to do it that way. So we'll send you on a vacation for that. I am literally going to do this. I am so sorry, but I want to save the money because we don't have enough people to send on this vacation, this group vacation, to make it worthwhile. Okay, so I want to go back to the feature list. So we're in a pretty decent spot here, and we can kind of bounce away into some of these other areas. That one we can go into pretty easily, multi-language. I wonder if that would really open up a lot of users for us. It seems like that would. I mean, that seems like that'd be a great thing, multi-language. And we only need a recommended stats of 7. As we start going further into this road, though, this is where things are going to get dicey for us, I think. I mean, technically, it's easier to go into the social media side than it is the chat side. Maybe we need to pivot. We could pivot into gaming, and we could go a little ways into gaming. We could go quite a ways into social media. Video site, we're not going to get very far. We need a lot of stats for that. So maybe we pivot. I was really looking to go down the chat side. I liked the idea of that for some unknown reason, but I'm a little concerned about that now. I think we got to pivot to gaming, which means all of our marketing is going to need to be restarted, which, oh man. No, social media rather. Well, that's fine, because that really does get me towards what I wanted my ultimate goal to be, which was to make something terrible that destroys humankind. So I guess that's a fine pivot. Anyway, so that feature launch went great. Yes. Fine, don't even care. I'm getting ready to fire her anyway. So we're going to have a good launch here with AIYU's album. That's going to give us 30 grand here for that. Chances are we're going to get a big influx of users and market share for a short time. It might not be a long time, but we will get an influx of users and market share. By the way, look at that. I called 7,000. We're at almost 8,000. Okay, perfect score on that. Great job, guys. I want to send you out on a vacation, so let's send you out on vacation. And then you also need to go on a vacation, so send you out on a vacation. Everyone's off on vacation when we're going to launch this big product thing. So this should be AIYU's launch right here. Let's go ahead and see what happens. Come on, game. All right, we're back. Pay the ransom. Wow. 3,200. Yikes. That was expensive. I want fewer ransoms. By the way, if we go to our trade points, we have 6 now. Can we get fewer ransoms? I mean, we could do this. Better chance of getting people back when we don't pay the ransom, but man, training duration minus 5%, vacation cost 5%. That wouldn't be bad to drop vacation cost. I would like the idea of getting some more of these done, but I don't know, whatever. Ads at employee hiring cost minus 10%, office rent minus 5%. Employee salary minus 5% would be huge. We might go down the development side here. Feature development duration minus 5%. That's kind of a big deal to me. We'll go ahead and do that. I like anything that's going to make it quicker to develop stuff. I think is going to be worthwhile in the long run. Okay, so we are in the 8th month, and apparently we need to get to the end of the 8th month before we're able to launch the product, I guess. Where is everyone? Come back. Come back. Come on back now. In fact, I think I'm going to send Maya off on one more vacation because she just drops motivation so quickly. It's just... I'm kind of tempted. You know what? Here, I'm going to do this. We're going to... we'll do an online recruitment. Oh, I guess I have to fire someone before we can do that. That's fine. Whatever. It's fine. It's not a big deal. All right, we got people back. We got people back. We're going to do another... Oh, we have more research we can do. Oh, we can do a web service. That'll unlock mobile apps. Okay. Well, here, I need to look at this now. We have to research that one. Okay, I did not pay close enough attention to that. So we need stats of 9 to research that. We can have a single person research this. That's fine. It does add more days, but it does add more probability when you start adding more people. So we're going to have Maya's on vacation. That's okay. I'm just looking to see 11, 10, 11. 11, 10, 10 is our best one to do that because she's actually the worst of the bunch. So we'll have Sky research it. That's fine. And then if I look at the feature request, can we do one of these guys here? We could do this one. Multi-language. I think we have enough people that can nail this pretty well. Do you know that only a quarter of the world's population speaks English? With this multi-language feature, more users from all over the globe, including Boston, who knows what weird language they speak, will be able to use our product. Boston. Yeah, okay. So, I'm guessing we're going to need a lot of technology on this one. Right? A lot of technology, and maybe not as much aesthetic, but definitely some usability. So maybe something like, I mean, I guess aesthetic matters. I don't know. Let's say maybe something like that. Sure, we're just going to go ahead and develop it. Never mind, we're literally about to launch a product or have a big platform album launch type thing. I'm going to say, let's be dumb and try to develop yet another thing that can possibly screw it up. Because why not? Why not? Maybe she's so expensive. No, she's not the expensive one. You are. But I don't like Julie. No, Julia I like. She's just expensive as an employee. And Maya I don't like because she seems to... I don't know, her morale is always dropping whether she's working or not. It's really weird. Let's go ahead and give you a contract to work on. 3,500, there you go, 5,000. Create modern colorful banner graphics for our website. I just want to make the most money possible is really all it comes down to. So I am a little concerned about that one. 7 grand versus 5 grand. Minimum score of 7 and 8. That's fine. We can do that. So we're going to have Maya work on this one because we got nothing else to do. Need a Windows application developed that can open an Excel workbook of my choice and systematically iterate through all the Excel tables, create corresponding SQL tables, and then populate them with the data from the Excel tables. There was a lot of use of the word tables there. I mean, a lot of use of the word tables. I'm going to say we probably don't need a lot of aesthetic because you're talking about Excel and SQL and stuff, and none of those are particularly nice looking. Oh, here we go. This is a rare chance for your startup. Either it will skyrocket to an unfathomable height of popularity, or it will come crashing down into infernal notoriety. The launch is still in another 12 hours, but around 10,000 people have visited our website. Stop crying. Jeez, that's great news. Now it's 2 hours before launch, and the server is working at 79% capacity. It's already less than 2 hours. Time sure moves quickly. No kidding. It's 1 hour before launch. The number of users has more than doubled. Doubled? But the server capacity, look at those tears. Oh my gosh. Shouting in caps won't help. Thanks, James. Did you get all the technological scores above 7? Yes. No, yes. Probably. That is your answer? No, the answer is yes. You didn't hear me. You just said to relax. Wait, IU is appearing on screen. I don't dare look at the server capacity. Let's see what happens. I don't know how hard IU has been trained to smile, but if she sees our server monitoring, I doubt she can keep up that smile. That's good. Server's working at 99.93% capacity. The database process is about to max out. I'm killing some of the processes, but they keep coming back. Some users report in the chat room that the screen just froze when IU opened her mouth. We've got a lot of complaints in our email. Most of them include death threats. How is that possible? All the numbers were fine. Your startup failure has been mentioned countless times on Chirper. Your failure has just become a trending topic around the world. Just received a phone call from the lawyer. They will sue our startup. We lost everything. It's game over. If only we could go back to when IU first contacted us. Are you kidding me? I don't understand, because the scores were all above 7. Is it because we were developing one? Oh my gosh, I don't want to do this again. Wow. I'm genuinely confused here. Because... oh my gosh. No, I'm genuinely confused. And there's no way to roll back the save to right before that, because it doesn't work that way. Everything was above 7. I mean, these were 10s. This was like an 8.1. Is it because we were literally developing something? I mean, am I misunderstanding what's being requested here? I don't get it. Good news, bad news. What's the good news? Okay, I'm just going to click through this because I'm really annoyed now. Okay, I'm going to wait a second for that thing to pop up there. Okay, so that worked out great. I mean, I might just... I don't want to go through this again and put everyone through this. I think I'm just going to have to fast forward back to that time, and we'll end up wherever we end up. And it's just going to have to be okay. Because I'm not liking this at all. I'm genuinely confused what happened there. Sure. Let me skip some time here. Which means I have to play everything at massive high speed, and I may or may not do everything the exact same I did before. Because, you know... now I realize what I did wrong. I came up to the overall score, and that's the issue. The technology score on this one, like literally, the technology score is low. Bummer. And I think when I was clicking through whatever that conversation was, I maybe didn't click what I was supposed to click, because I don't even see it up on the list anywhere. It's not in the objectives, so I might not have selected it. So I guess we'll just play on from here, and I guess I passed up a wonderful opportunity, I guess, to do something, or maybe it'll pop up on the list later. I forget how that worked, but I don't know. I guess I just got to kind of play it forward and just try and play in high speed. I suspect that's going to be something that is a requirement of the game because it's part of the story. I don't know. I'm suddenly not feeling great about things, and I realize where I screwed up because I was an idiot and didn't do the right thing. So if you were screaming at me in the comments about it, my bad. My bad. We'll just go ahead and develop that, and then here, let's revise these ones if we have anyone who's available to do that. And then, so we need to get that up to higher than... I need to look at this. Hold on. Because the overall score is a 9.2. So here, we'll do Ethan. And maybe what we'll do is we'll drop a couple points here and put more into technology, and then we'll just do that. And I guess I'm just going to have to go through these and update the technology scores, which, I mean, duh, that makes perfect sense now that I see that. I just wasn't getting it. I mean, I have no excuse other than I just was not getting it. Here we go. And we'll have her work on that one, and we'll see where we end up with this stuff. I mean, theoretically, if we get 10s across the board for everything, that'll help out our user front and our market share. And you might have noticed, by the way, that we don't have much cash. We'll ignore the comment this time. Great, little boost in motivation. Good. I basically just was trying to get everyone trained up again, so they're not back at where they were only moments ago. There we go, 10s across the board. Look at that income. That is excellent. That is really good income on the tech stats. That's an older thing. Ethan has asked for a vacation to barber shop. If you're done, I guess, but I don't even know if you're done working on whatever you were working on, because I got various people doing stuff. Did he just do the one that finished? I guess he did. I'm going to say he did. Hey, all right, Ethan, come back. Where are you? All right, so overall score 10. Look at that, we gained another trait point. So we're up to 1355. So that did increase our monthly income, which is really nice. Here, we'll go ahead and send you on a nice big long vacation because, I don't know, apparently you were working. Southeast Asia has become the first to use broadband. I should probably check because I don't remember where this... Oh my gosh. So much stuff has been left behind. Well, you know what? I really don't want to go through all this again when we did this on a previous one. So I think what I'll do is I'm just going to call it an episode right here, and I am going to just play and catch up. We'll have what's her face, Caitlin, work on marketing for this area. I'm still not convinced that marketing is worth the time, but well, at least we nailed send video, so we'll get a good chunk of money as a result of that. Hey, it's Nathan Brett again. All right, I'm going to be careful about where I'm clicking. This guy wanted to do chat, and I think we need to pivot to gaming. Oh no, this was the guy that wanted to do gaming, but he's also involved in the mafia, or something to that effect. So game company, I'm still going to decline. Ooh, 16%, so it's a little less now. I don't like the idea of having any investors. I just want to succeed on my own. Go away, Nathan Brett. I'm not going to come back crawling to you, because I don't like you for one. Anyway, as I've been trying to say, I'm going to send you on a crazy vacation, and then we don't really have any cash, so I guess we need to work on a project right quick. That one should be good. So here, we'll take that. Looking for something to create a header, banner, blah, blah, catchy, full of bright colors. Something like that should be pretty good, I would think. Maybe even a little less of that and more of that. Boom, done. Okay, so here's the plan. I'm going to be playing at high speed to catch up because I've wasted a lot of your time and mine. Hi, it's AIYU. Yes. Click, click, clickety, 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 click. Okay. You can probably hear my mouse clicking because I am clicking rather furiously to get through that. Okay, great. So this is where I want to be. So technology features reach a score of 7 or more before year 5 M8. We're going to go here, we're going to click on technology. Everything is above a 7. Now we do have some options here to revise the aesthetics and get that up a little bit. And then we do have some missing trait points here, I guess. I'm not sure if that's what that means, that those have been left on the table or something. I'm not sure. I guess they should have 2, but they're only a 1. I don't know. So we're fine on the technology front. I'm going to get up to the point where we can do this again and win over the platform users, AIYU, her lawyer, etc. So it'll be a while, and it's going to be a bit of a Christmas miracle, but we'll get there. So for right now, go check out patreon.com/KICgaming if you wouldn't mind humoring me, because, oh boy, this has been... We're just going to do that trait right now. I don't even care. I don't even know. Anyway, catch you next one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.